Do you want to study more and get more things done, but you also don't want to sacrifice not watching your favorite anime or TV show? Well, this video is for you. In this video, I'll be covering what the Pomodoro technique is, who created it, how it works, steps, also how it compares to the Animedoro, which is the main topic of the video. And also, if you stick till the end and you're curious, I'll be sharing with you some of my personal favorite animes that you can watch. But first things first, I gotta give credit where credit is due, and shout out to Josh for making this video. If you haven't watched it, please check it out. If you like productivity stuff, you probably have heard of it already. This technique was created by Francesco Cirillo in the 1980s. It is a time management technique where you work for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break. That is one Pomodoro session, repeat 3 more times, and then take a longer break. And you can do any task. You can be studying, reading, practice problems, writing an essay, whatever. This is a very popular technique. There's a bunch of study with me videos using the Pomodoro technique. And by the way, I'll be saying Pomodoro a million times, so here's the counter, just to keep track. I'm curious how many times I'll say Pomodoro in the whole video. Here are the 6 steps. Identify the task or tasks that you want to complete. Number 2, set a timer for 25 minutes. There's so many apps you can use. You can just use your phone and set a timer for 25 minutes. You can Google 25-minute timer. The app that I use is called Be Focused. It's on the Mac. I don't know if there's a similar app in Windows, but this is the one I use. Number 3, work on a task with no distractions, ideally. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break, repeat the process 3 more times, and then take a longer break. The OG Pomodoro technique is, like I said, 25-5, which I'm not a huge fan of. And let me tell you why. By the time the alarm goes off, I'm really getting into concentration mode, work mode. So 25 minutes is just not enough for me, at least. Also, if you have a 25-minute work time, you probably won't work the full 25 minutes. I mean, by the time you set everything up. So those 25 minutes become 21 or 22 minutes-ish, maybe. I studied engineering in college, and let me tell you, one problem could take up to 25 or 30 minutes or even more. Also, at the end of those 25 minutes, you get a 5-minute break, which is not really a reward. It's missing an actual reward.
And I know this is not strict. This is not something that you have to go word by word, step by step. And there's 50-10 and different combinations. You can do whatever you want.
But if we go by the book, it's a 25-minute work and 5-minute break. With the Animedoro technique, you stop when it's more convenient within the 40 to 60 minute time mark. So if you're working on something and you finish at minute 45 and the next task is going to take 40 minutes or 30 minutes, you might as well just stop at 45, take your break, and then start a new session. For example, if you're done with the chapter you're reading or your problem, it just makes sense to stop and then enjoy your anime and start a new session for the next task. Here are the steps for the Animedoro technique. Number 1, choose a task or tasks. Number 2, work for 40 to 60 minutes and stop whenever it's more convenient. Number 3, the best one, watch your favorite anime. Every anime episode is about 20 minutes long, unless you're watching the latest Attack on Titan episode, which is an hour long. Also, it doesn't have to be anime. You can watch Modern Family, Community, any 20-minute episode that work too. Here's a comparison of both techniques. The reason why I like the Animedoro technique a lot better is because personally I can concentrate for more than 25 minutes. Before I knew about the Animedoro, my active work time was between 40 and 60 minutes already. In fact, according to this blog post from the University of New Hampshire, it is recommended that students take mental breaks approximately every 45 minutes. This is due to the fact that the brain is only able to maintain focus for around 45 minutes before it begins to lose steam. Therefore, it'd be wise to practice studying diligently for up to an hour and then take a break. The other reason why I like Animedoro so much is because you get an actual reward instead of just resting for 5 minutes. That's not a reward. Watching an episode of anime or a TV show, it's something you look forward to. There's a quote from the book Atomic Habits that says, "We are more likely to repeat a behavior when the experience is satisfying." And really, what's more satisfying than watching anime or a TV show? The brain is designed to receive instant gratification after an action is done. So this immediate reinforcement is going to come in handy to keep you motivated the whole time. Now, here's some ways that you can improve the technique. The best way to maximize your productivity using the technique is to plan ahead. If you need to review vocabulary flashcards, finish your essay, do homework problems, just write it down so you know what's next. This will be extremely helpful if one of your activities or your tasks, it only takes you 15 minutes to finish, You know what's next. At this point, you don't want to stop your session or get distracted. It's happened to me so many times, and trust me, you'll lose the flow. So first thing, plan your task, make a to-do list, and have everything ready before you start. Number 2, remove the distractions. This was really easy. You just turn off your phone, put it face down on your desk, or just simply put it in a different room on airplane mode. I'm sure there's apps that block your phone, but I feel like that's adding an extra step. Next, have a clean study area. I don't know if there's scientific research, but at least for me, just studying in a clean desk just makes me just more productive. Just give it a try and see if it works for you, if it helps. And now the anime recommendations. There's obviously a million different animes. These are just my personal favorites as of right now. Number 1, my all-time favorite, Bleach, Kuroko, Attack on Titan, Blue Lock, and last but not least, Haikyuu. I really hope you liked the video, found it useful. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye.